Hello, in this tutorial we'll be learning about the match function. Match is a very useful lookup function in Microsoft Excel, and it helps us to search for a particular value in a list or in a data range. So let's go to an example where I will demonstrate to you how to use the match function. Let us say we have a list of continents here in column B, and we want to find out for a given continent name what is the position of that particular continent in the list. So our list or our data range is from B5 to B11, and we have an input cell D5 where we can select any particular continent from the list, and we want to find out what is its relative position in the list. So the function that we are going to use is called match function, or simply match. And what it does is it looks for a particular value in the list and tells us where it lies in the particular list. So let's type in by typing equal to and then type in match. So and it comes up with a list of functions, and the first one is match, and it says it returns the relative position of an item in an array that matches a specified value in a specified order. So let's select that match, and now we see it has got three parameters. The first one is lookup value, the second one is lookup array, and the third one is match type. So the first one that it requires is the lookup value, or the value that it will search in the list. Now that value in this case is in the cell D5, so we refer to cell D5. That is the lookup value. Next we press comma, and then it is now highlighting for the next parameter in bold here, which is lookup array. Basically what it is saying is, okay, I know which value to look for. Now where shall I look, or where is the data source or the data range from where it will try to find the value or match the value. So the lookup array is in B5 to B11. That is the range where it will try to find the name of the continent that we specify. Next, comma, and then it comes up for the third, which is optional argument. Now here we have three options. Either we can say it is a less than match, or an exact match, or a greater than match. The exact match is the simplest one to understand. Basically, when we have some text values in the list and we are looking for a particular value and an exact value to match, then we select this option, exact match. So it says it finds the first value that is exactly equal to the lookup value, and the lookup array can be in any order. Because we are looking for here Australia in this list, and we want to find the exact Australia in the list, we just select 0 or exact match, and then we close the bracket and press enter, and it says Australia is in the 6th position in the list. So let's verify that. So the first one in the list is Asia, the second is Africa, the third is Europe, the fourth is North America, the fifth is South America, and the sixth is Australia, which is what it has given us as the answer. Let's try something else. So we say let's find out the position of Europe, and it says Europe is in the 3rd position, which is true because Asia is the first one in the list, Africa is the second, and Europe is the 3rd, and therefore it has found the exact match. Now what happens if it cannot find the exact match? Let's write, say, name of some country, let's say USA. Oh, because I have restricted the value here, so I cannot input USA as the data. So let me quickly go to the data validation and just change it to any value. Hello. No input message. Okay. And now I say USA. And now I have entered USA as the input, and the match function is unable to find USA in this list, and therefore it has come up with an error value. So basically, when you are looking for an exact match, all you need to know is the match function, where you need 3 parameters. The lookup value, in this case D5 is the lookup value, or the value in the cell D5 is the lookup value. The data range where it will search for the lookup value, which is from B5 to B11, and then an optional argument of 0, which means it will look exactly for the lookup value. If it cannot find, it will just come up with an error message. And in the next example, I'll show you a match function with 1 and -1 as an optional argument, which means for a greater than and a less than match. But that will be our next video.